it's come to my attention that there's so many shoulder bags now. I want to talk about new shoulder bags that have been coming out. These are new, hot, exciting, and like things I didn't expect some of these brands to do. I feel like this is shoulder bag season and shoulder bags are here to stay. I've been loving shoulder bags. I've been obsessed, and I think I was over the crossbody. Am I 100% not using crossbodies? No. I do have some crossbodies that I do use once in a while because they're bags that I've already got. But so bags that I already have doesn't mean that I'm not going to wear them. It's just what I mean by like I'm obsessed with shoulder bags and I will continue like the obsession. What that means is that any new bag coming in most likely will be a shoulder bag. So I will be talking about a few bags, but these bags are pretty much kind of like Jasmine Lambarca style approved, and I just want to go over the bags that I would actually spend money on. And I also want to talk about colors because I feel like colors is very important. But before starting the video, please consider subscribing to my channel. I need to get to 1,000 subscribers at least by June. So consider subscribing. Thank you. Oh my god, let me start strong. Let me just talk about Goyard for a moment. I did not see this coming at all. So this bag is called the Bonbonniere bag. Okay, so can we please, like, what is this? A beauty. This is actually really beautiful. Yeah, so you can kind of dress it up a little bit, not like gala, nothing like that, but kind of like dressy, right? Like kind of like suit. You can wear this with a suit, you guys. So there's several different colors, but also you can wear it super casually too. So I just love the versatility of the Bonbonniere bag from Goyard. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Goyard, but this is something I just did not see coming. So to me, they did predominantly like tote bags and also the mini, which is called the Anjou. I really like the Anjou. At the beginning, I kind of like, I was like, no, that looks like one of those small bags you get at the grocery store to get your stuff. But now I'm kind of like over that idea and mindset, and I actually like it, you guys. The Anjou, I do like it. If it's like very specific colors, like I feel like yellow would look really cute in summer. I do love the blue. I do love the white and the green. But I feel like when it comes to the Anjou, and I will go through this quick, if I would have to choose a color immediately, like purchase right now, I think it would have to be the blue, you guys. So going back to the Bonbonniere, I love the black. Okay, so I definitely love that color. I love like the little hints of brown in there on the kind of like canvas area. I will assume, I haven't even read anything, okay, I'm gonna assume it's canvas, but it looks nice, even though I've never been like the biggest fan of the canvas pattern logo situation, but I do like it. I'm just going through the colors. Okay, so to me the orange is a huge no-no. Let's just get that out of there. And I do like the yellow, however it looks like very mustard yellow. So I think if I would get a yellow bag, it would be the Anjou. However, I could consider the yellow for like a very summer situation. And the green, oh my god, when I saw the green, like I'm impressed, to be honest. And I really like the contrast between the color green on the straps and on the sides, but also I feel like the darker green and the canvas, I think that works really well. I like that. I'm not feeling the sky blue either, so, but oh my god, when I saw the navy blue, oh my god, yes, because it has hints of brown as well on the canvas. To me, this is like a yes. The navy blue, definitely a yes. I really am not into burgundy at the moment. I feel like that is kind of like an October thing. Anywhere from October to December, but right now I just am not feeling the burgundy, and probably I won't. I'm not a huge burgundy person, but I don't think I will be into burgundy until the end of the year. When I saw the white, I drooled again. How beautiful is this bag? It is absolutely stunning. It is a stunning bag. Actually, that is a better word than cute right now. It is a stunning bag, especially in this color. I would buy it in white in a heartbeat, like white for sure. I think I would have a hard time like choosing a color. So I think, just to move on to other bags, because I have to show a couple of other bags, and it's been already 8 minutes. Oh my god. So black, okay, just to set it in stone. I like the green. I love the green. Oh my god. Navy blue, 100%, and the white, without question, the white. Okay, Goyard, they said, do not underestimate me. I am coming for all of you. And they actually did. I need to talk about Chanel. Now, you might be shocked, okay? I have not ever really liked Chanel, to be honest, because I just feel like Chanel, not all the time, not with everything, but with bags specifically, it can look a little granny to me, and I just don't want the granny look. But it's just like I don't foresee for myself getting into anything that makes me look granny, even if I am a granny, you know what I mean? So anyway, but especially like the classic flap, I know it is a beautiful bag. So when I say I don't want a bag, I'm not saying it's an ugly bag. If I think a bag is ugly, I think I would say it here. But a lot of these bags are pretty beautiful, quality. I'm not even talking about quality here in this video, but the thing is that there's a lot of styles out there that are just not for me, and I can talk about those. So now, like now I talked about Chanel flap, classic flap, why I don't want it. So going into the Chanel bags, I saw the Chanel mini timeless classic barrel bag. Okay, so the last couple of months I've been liking Chanel. This is just as of recent, last couple of months. So do I buy Chanel? Yes, I buy makeup and I buy skincare, Lilith. But anyway, when it comes to bags, I saw this barrel classic bag and I was like, that is cute. Okay, I really like the shape. I know it's kind of like similar to the LV Speedy, but just a little bit, not quite, because this Speedy is very slouchy, so it's not going to preserve the shape all the time unless you put stuff inside of the bag to preserve the shape at all times. But this bag, I absolutely like it. Now it comes with a crossbody chain, but obviously you know that I would definitely figure out a way to make this a shoulder bag. I would do something with the chain. I don't know what I would do, but I would look for something to convert it away to shoulder. Absolutely. I think this is a very, very, very cute bag. And I want to talk briefly about the Chanel 26, the new upcoming Chanel 26. By the way, Chanel doesn't have any of these pictures, so I have to like go to Instagram because Google doesn't have any of these pictures either. Kind of bizarre. This is 2026 and yeah, Google anyway, so the thing is that I went to Instagram and I did find a couple of pictures, so they come in different colors. So at the beginning, I mean, I appreciate that Chanel is trying to do something different and new and perhaps exciting, you know, something new that causes curiosity, and that has been accomplished. But I wanted to talk about the straps because the straps look super long, and I feel like first glance when I looked at the bag, and this is just pictures because I just do not want to talk about the bag entirely, like this is not a final conclusion, because a lot of bags, there's one thing in person and one thing just in pictures. Sometimes pictures, they don't make justice a bag or how it's going to look on you. So I feel like the number one problem of a lot of websites, fashion websites, specifically resell websites, they never, okay, will post pictures with a model modeling the bag. So you don't know, like initially you don't know how big a bag is. Anyway, so I felt like that bag, the Chanel 26 with the straps, looked a bit awkward. I didn't like that the straps kind of like sewn to the bottom panel. I did not like the look of that, but then I started thinking, well, maybe it makes sense because all these bags have flaps, so then when you open it, it's gonna be like even worse. I don't know how I would have done it. I think I would need more like time, and I don't know, I do have a few ideas, but the thing is that I feel like at first glance it definitely looks awkward. It doesn't look the greatest. I would need to try it on. So that is it with that. So would I buy it right now? No. I prefer to buy the barrel. The barrel, I'm more like, yes, I would buy that. So all these pictures are from Instagram. When you search Chanel 26, you can find these accounts and these pictures in their accounts. And I just wanted to give credit to people on Instagram because I took the pictures from them. Let's talk about Dior. I have to talk about Dior, obviously. Dior is my #1 favorite brand. I'm going to briefly talk about the book tote. I'm not a huge book tote person. I've never been, to be honest. I glanced through the website and I'm just going to put the book totes that I really liked. Obviously they look really feminine and princessy and I love the design, but I think after the scandal that they had, what they decided to do is come up with a new design that is very cute, that is kind of like hard to dismiss. And not only that, but now they're like $1,000 more expensive. So I think that I will pass on these even though they are beautiful, but I'm not gonna fall in that trap. The bow bag. I think it looks cute, but it looks okay. I am not convinced enough to buy it. Granted, I've not seen this bag in person. It's kind of like the same thing. Maybe the pictures are not making this bag justice, but I don't feel inclined to buy it. I would definitely convert the chain to a shoulder bag. Of course, I would do what I could to do that. But it's just, it looks like a little cosmetics bag, doesn't it? The black color looks a bit more elegant and you can take that to dinner for very elegant social events, and I get that part. It is a cute bag, but I personally, I'm gonna pass. When it comes to Dior, I think I will always, and I looked at many other bags on the website today, but it's just, I would still choose hands down the Lady Dior bag. Yeah, even though that is not a shoulder, but it's the #1 handbag that I would definitely wear. The next brand is Louis Vuitton. So I looked at the entire website and the only bags that really caught my attention, granted Louis Vuitton has a lot of very gorgeous, beautiful bags, but the only 2 shoulder that I would actually think of purchasing is one, they carry all East West. I really love this color. I love the black. I just like the shape. I like the little tag in the front, and I just think that it's a really elegant bag. And then the other Louis Vuitton that really I keep thinking about and I cannot stop thinking about, and I know there's a lot of different Louis Vuitton options, but honestly I looked at them all and these are the only 2 that I'm genuinely interested in when it comes to shoulder. I think that they don't have the spring collection out yet. I know in a previous video I posted some bags of that collection. So anyway, what they had available in the website at this point was the, apart from the East West, is a speedy, soft, crafty 30, okay? And I do like it in the traditional monogram, and also I like it in the black color. Now the picture that I'm showing has kind of like a couple of charm chains. I don't like those charm chains, let me just say that. Black monogram, I really like that. I really like those 2, and I've been thinking about the crafty for a while, but it's just like why does it have to be Oh my god, so much money. And now let's talk about Miu Miu. So I have never mentioned Miu Miu here. I don't think. I am not a huge Miu Miu person. I am unclear at this time that I would ever be, but there's definitely some bags that definitely caught my eye, and these are cute enough that I can see myself wearing these. Absolutely. So the first one is the Ivy leather bag. The last two ones, they're called the same, but they are different shapes. Isn't that interesting? They're called the same even though they're not in design the same bag. I do like these, and I do like the colors. I like the black. I feel like black is more predominantly what I would buy. However, I do like the brown here on the end. I feel like that one looks really cute. The number one bag that I like from Miu Miu is definitely the crochet. I saw this and I thought it was super cute. I know there's another crochet that is like more popular and has like a lot more colors. I do like that a lot. And I'm even thinking, like, was that the bag that got me obsessed with shoulder bags? I believe so. Granted, I've never bought it. I've never worn it. I don't know if I would ever buy it. I just feel like maybe I have to try this bag on because I'm afraid that the strap is just not long enough. It looks kind of short. I just don't like very super tight bags that kind of like are just like lingering underneath my armpit. The other bag that I really liked that I would definitely consider getting in is the velvet pouch in the color red. I do not like it in the black. I feel like the red is really, really cute. I would get it. I would get it. With unlimited funds, you guys, I would get it. I really thought this video was going to be 5 minutes, but no, apparently I cannot do that. The last brand I'm going to talk about is Gucci. I feel like, now tell me what you think below. I feel like Gucci is like ahead when it comes to shoulder bags. I feel like many brands are identifying that people want shoulder bags a lot more. Also, I've been saying for a while in my socials, on YouTube and on TikTok, that all I want to wear is shoulder bags. That's all I want to wear. And I feel like either brands are listening to me, picking up on it, seeing the amount of purchases going on and sales, and they're seeing the demand. So the thing is that, but Gucci said, okay, you want shoulder bags? I will give you a plethora of shoulder bags. So I have the most pictures to show. There was just so many bags that I liked. And I feel like if you are a brand that is able to do a lot of bags that I personally want, you are a winner. You are a winner. So let's start here with the jackies. So I like all these sizes. I like the big size. I like the medium. I like the very small one, the slim jackie. All these look really cute to me. I think I prefer the first one. It seems like, I don't know, I don't like the opaque material, but all the others I really like. They're very tiny jackies. I love these. All these colors look nice to me, especially the one that has the GG pattern and logos all over the back. That is absolutely cute. So I'm seeing that the straps, you can actually adjust the strap to be a lot longer. So that's, I mean, I haven't seen this bag in person because this is pretty new. So, and there's a new Gucci store opening here where I live. That is like a miracle, okay? It feels like a miracle. I also like this jackie. I do like that. This is kind of like the typical shoulder bag shape that has been coming out, and I really do like this. Okay, these are new to me. I feel like these are pretty new. The Lunetta shoulder bags. So they say crossbody, so I'm sure it comes with a strap, but I always ignore the strap for the most part. So the thing is that this reminds me of the crochet. Is that how you say it? With the Miu Miu one. I think that these are really, really cute. I'm not super keen about the line in the middle, but it's Gucci, it's fine. Okay, the Gucci Mercado. I think these look cool. It's like a boho style. If you want to go for the boho style, I feel like these look really cool, kind of like Coachella vibes almost. Okay, and now the Gucci Giglio. Have not seen these bags and this particular color, leather black and leather brown bag. I love these two. Both look incredible. I really love these two. I like the finish. I love the shiny leather. These look so cool. Very elegant to me anyways. I would definitely wear these. I can see myself wearing these bags just all the time. These are really, really nice bags. A+ on those. Also, I saw this very small horse bit medium and I like that. I've seen all the other color options, but I feel like I like this one the most. Yeah, I always like something extra, not all plain, and I feel like this has something a little extra. Yeah, and it looks very cute. Actually, going back to the luneta, I do like this shape. The only thing is that it's like very thin. So that's the only downside to this bag, to luneta. I actually forgot to say that. If it was a little wider, I think that it would be such a better purchase at that point. Okay, the GG emblem medium shoulder bag in the silver with little fur on the edges of the bag. You know, this is my weakness. Metal colored bags is definitely a weakness of mine, and I really like this bag. Yeah, I would definitely wear that non-stop. Also, I have to mention that I've been seeing this Gucci Sienna bag a lot and I actually like it. I'm a little over the horse bit situation, but I do like this. It looks like a very beautiful bag. I mean, it looks better than the Constance in my opinion, but of course I would convert it to the shoulder. But it looks pretty. It definitely looks pretty, I would say that. Now, I'm gonna pass. I don't see myself buying this one, but it's gorgeous, gorgeous bag. And lastly, the last bag I'm going to talk about is the Gucci GG emblem small shoulder bag, which is the bag that I have purchased, and I love this bag. I'm in love, you guys. It's a perfect size, not too big, not too tiny, not too mini, and yeah, I've shown it a few times. I did not know what to expect when I ordered it, but once I saw it in person, of course, I screamed. I was like, wow, this is like such a beautiful bag. But I do want to show you, so this is my weakness, right? Like, I love the silver, the metallics. I just love it, but it also comes in other colors, and I just wanted to just show you the other colors. I want to show you the silver. The silver is actually so nice. It looks amazing. And the other color that I really, really like, so it's a black strap one. It says beige and dark brown fabric. I don't know, the pictures it looks black, but it might be like a very dark brown color. But the thing is that the reason why I liked it, besides the outside color, is because of the inside of the bag. It's like that classic Gucci red, green, white striped feature, and I really like that. I really like when a brand takes a little bit of time, puts a little bit of effort, a little bit of money into the interior of the bag. I do not like plain black interior bags, okay? It's kind of hard to see anything, and here where I live it gets pitch black at 5 p.m. during the winter. I don't like black bags inside. I don't like it. Yeah, I can go on that tangent, but let me just stop right there. And it does come in a couple of other different colors. Comes in a really pretty kind of like red wine color. There's a lilac. I'm not a fan of the lilac. And there's like a light blue color. It looks kind of like very aquamarine, I'll say that. It looks cute. I think it all depends like how you dress it, or how you style it, wear as well, with what clothes. Oh my god, it looks like very aquamarine to me. I do like that. But yes, it does come in a few, like 1 or 2 more colors, but I feel like those are my preferred choices. So that is it for this video. I really hope that you liked this video showing you maybe bags you've not seen before and bags that I would recommend, that I think they're really, really cool, really, really cute and nice. See you on the next video. Bye.